What's up today, my wonderful family? Thank you all for tuning in to another video. I really appreciate you, right? It means a lot to me, as always, that you will take time out of your day to tune into these videos. And listen, I'm forever grateful, all right? And listen, it's cold out here. It's pitch black outside, right? But I said, you know what? In spite of all this, I still need to talk to my people, right? I still have to make 15 videos in a row. This is video number 15, all right? Man, I'm proud of the streak that we're on, man. You know, just challenging myself to do a video every single day. All right. But listen, let's go ahead and get into the video topic. Listen, what I want to talk to you about today is the simple fact that you do not have to chase what God sent. Okay. Realize that you don't have to chase what God has sent. In other words, think of it like this. Have you ever, well, if you have never saw this before, I challenge you to do this. Okay. Pull you a chair outside, right? You know, and just sit in the chair and, you know, just look at the street, you know, just watch cars pass by and things like that. And you're going to pick up on something. There's always one dog in the neighborhood. Listen, everybody's neighborhood has this one dog. There's always one dog in the neighborhood that loves to chase cars. Now, he obviously doesn't get anywhere doing it, but there's always the one dog that loves to chase the cars, okay? And I want you to really think about this. When a car is passing by and the dog starts to run after the car, and let's just say it's a lucky day and the car just stops and throws on brakes, what is the dog gonna do? The dog doesn't even know what he's gonna do. He doesn't even know why he's chasing it. He doesn't even know. If the car was to stop, the dog would probably just stop right next to the car, look at it, and go back home, right? The dog doesn't even know why he's chasing things. And listen, in the same way, you have some men that are chasing women. They don't even know why. They have no intentions on marrying them. They have no intentions on courting them. They have no intentions on treating them right? For some men, it can be just a hobby. It can just be something to do because they're bored or they don't have anyone to talk to, you know, different things, right? And it's the same way for some women. You know, some women may make themselves available to some men, but have no intentions, right, on being pursued by that person. They may not even like the person, right? So that goes for men and women. You know, you don't want to be a person that's chasing a car and you're not even going to do anything with the car. You're not even going to do anything with the car once you catch it. Don't be like the dog. Okay? You want to be intentional in every single thing that you do, right? In terms of, let's say, relationships, you know, because you waste your time, that person's time, and God's time. And listen, trust me when I tell you, you don't want to waste God's time, okay? So my advice to you, whenever you meet someone, let's just say you at the snowball stand. Well, no, not snowball stand. It's freezing cold out here. Let's say you're at the hot cocoa stand, right? And you meet someone, you know, and y'all are, you know, talking or whatever, you know, first few days and things like that. Be intentional. You know, if you really like the person, if you have prayed about it, God has given you peace, let's say in terms of pursuing that person, be honest with the person. Let the person know your intentions. Let them know that you want to get to know them. Like put it all out on the table. That way, you know, there is no confusion, right? And then you'll see that things will go a whole lot smoother, okay? That way you won't be like a dog chasing a Cadillac, right? Dog chasing the Cadillac, man. You don't want to be like that, all right? But the whole topic of this video is the fact that you don't have to chase what God has sent. So if it is the person for you, now notice I didn't say you don't have to pursue, right? As a man, yes, you definitely want to pursue. I said you don't have to chase. Let me be honest with you. If we're playing a game of freeze tag, right? And you're the person that's supposed to tag me and I take off running. Listen, I don't want to be caught. Plain and simple. Like, you have to chase me because I don't want to be caught. I have no intentions on getting tagged. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm running as fast as I can. That's called chasing. But pursuing means that the other person is somewhat in an agreement, right? Once you have, expressed how you feel, okay? And it doesn't always mean that, it doesn't always mean that it's going to be an easy task. Like that person just going to say, hey, you know what? Let's go meet my mama. This is my second time seeing you. Like, let me introduce you to my father, my mother, my auntie, my uncle. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be that easy, because everything is a process, right? But you don't have to chase what God sent. Meaning, there's no reason, if you're the dog, you should be running 100 miles down the street chasing a Cadillac, and you've been chasing the Cadillac for 2 whole blocks. And the Cadillac hadn't even honked the horn. Like, the Cadillac hasn't done anything to let you know that it's interested in being pursued, right? You're chasing the Cadillac. So if you're pursuing someone, right, and then if you be blunt about it and let them know your intentions, it's easier to know if that person is okay, right? If that person is okay with you pursuing them, as opposed to you by default just chasing them. Because you end up just like the little puppy running around with the dog. You still got the same dog collar on. You hadn't taken a bath in about 3 weeks. You running down the street chasing the Cadillac. Cadillac got all his windows up. I mean, don't even have one window down. It's not even trying to hear you. Okay? So I just want to remind you, you don't have to chase what God sent. Listen, it's not supposed to be that hard. God didn't make it that hard to where you gotta break in somebody's house to spend time with them. Like, you don't have to go that far. Be very blunt, be intentional, and know that you don't have to chase what God sent, okay? Because listen, you'll be surprised. Some things aren't meant for you. Some people, they may look good, they may be a great person, right? But they may not be the one for you. Listen, God's rejection is your protection, okay? You have to know that. Not all rejection, right? Not all rejection is bad. It's just a redirection to something better, okay? I love you. I appreciate you tuning into these videos. That really means a lot to me. Listen, hit that thumbs up button if anything in the video helped you out. Be sure to share this video with a friend, all right? Introduce them to the channel. What I want you to do for me before you leave the video is comment 15 days in a row. That's right. It's been 15 days back to back to back to back to back, right? 15 days. So write in the comment section below 15 days in a row, and I'm going to hit the thumbs up button on your comment. I love you as always. I will talk to you tomorrow. I appreciate you tuning in.